I wish I was a photograph tucked into the corners of your wallet. I wish that I was a photograph that you carried like the future in your back pocket. I wish I was that face you show to strangers when they ask you where you come from. And I wish I was that sign that you come from every time you get there. And when you get there, I wish that I was that someone who got phone calls and postcards saying, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Autumn is the hardest season. The leaves are falling and they're falling like they're falling in love with the ground, and the trees are naked and lonely. And you know, I keep trying to tell them new leaves will come around in the spring, but you really can't tell trees those things, because they're like me, they just stand there and don't listen. I wish you were here. I've been hazy-eyed staring at the bottom of my glass again, thinking of a time when it was so full. It was like we were tapping the moon for moonshine, or sticking straws into the center of the sun and sipping like Icarus with forever kiss the bullets from our guns. And I never meant to fire, you know. I know that you never meant to fire, lover. I know we never meant to hurt each other. But now the sky clicks from black to blue, and dusk looks like a bruise. I've been wrapping one-night stands around my body like wedding bands. But in the morning, none of them fit. They just slip off of my fingers and slip out the door, and all that lingers is the scent of you. And I once swore that if I put that scent into a wishing well, that all the wishes in the world would come true. Do you remember? Do you remember that night that I told you that I had never seen anything more perfect than snow falling in the glow of a street light? Electricity bowing to nature. Mind bowing to heartbeat. This is gonna hurt. Bowing to I love you. And, you know, I still love you. Like moons love the planets they circle around. Like children love recess bells. all the way up to Orion. And you still have 1,000 yards of string to let out. And I hope that you are smiling like God is pulling at the corners of your mouth. Because I might be naked and lonely, shaking branches for bones. But I am still time zones away from who I was the day before we met. You were the first mile where my heart broke sweat. And I wish you were here. I wish that you had never left. But mostly I wish you well. I wish you a very, very